Hi, this is a screencast to share how to filter your emails to skip your inbox. I would not use this feature on every email. However, I would use it for all those pesky emails that you get from different companies, even from ads from stores that you like to shop at. And this will help kind of clear out your inbox so that it doesn't feel so overwhelming. So as you can see, I have a bunch of those pesky email types, and this does take time. This is not a one-step solve everything right now. So what's going to happen is you can see the various emails that I get. Newsella, I get an email practically every day. And so as you can see, I have not used this feature for Newsella. So I'm going to use it on this particular email. What I'll do is I'll select the email. When it opens up, there's a couple places you can find the same feature. Next to this reply button, there's a drop down arrow for more, and there's also the more button up here. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You're looking for the filter messages like these. So it's right here with the more button, and next to the reply, it's right here. So either way, filter messages like these. What it's doing is it's collecting that email address. As you can see behind here, there's a ton of these emails. And so what I want to do is I want to click on this create filter with this search. And the magic button I want to press is this skip the inbox. And it says archive it. All it's doing is it's going to put it in a whole nother folder for me. And I can check that folder at any time. And I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to select skip the inbox. And then this is where I want to apply the label. And applying the label, think of it like you're creating a folder for these emails. So I can choose the label. Some of them are already pre-done that I have in here. Google starts you out with some, but if you want to create your own, so I want to create my own, a specific folder for Newsella. I'm going to click the new label, and I'm going to call it Newsella. And if you want, you can nest it under another label. So if you want like specific education resources, if you want personal, whatever your categories might be, I have a personal one, which is kind of where I keep all the extra emails that I get lots of. So I'm going to select personal, and then I'm going to click create. The other thing box that I want to check so that all of these emails that you see back here are filtered into this same new folder is this also apply filter to 23 matching conversations. When I do this, all of these emails are going to move into this specified folder. And then I just click create filter. So now when I go back to my inbox, I'm now down 2 emails. And if I want to find that email, I'm going to search for my personal, and then I'm going to look for that new folder that I created, which was Newsella. And here are all those emails. Here are the 2 new ones that were in my inbox just a couple minutes ago. And they are now in their own folder out of the way. So I'm going to do it one more time really quickly just so that you can see with the Spiceworks emails. So I'm going to just go through the steps really quickly. So Spiceworks is another one that I get practically daily. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on the drop down or the more, and I'm going to filter messages like this. I'm going to create filter with this search. I'm going to skip the inbox, apply the label, and I'm going to create a new label. I will call it Spiceworks. This one I might nest under TIS because it is a TIS program. I'm going to click create. I'm going to click also apply filter to match these other 7 conversations that I haven't deleted. And then I'm going to create filter. So again, if I go back to my inbox, 2 more are magically gone. If I want to find them, I can click on more labels. I hit it under TIS. There's my Spiceworks folder. If I click on it, there are all my emails from Spiceworks. As I said, this is not a one-stop shop. It does take time, and as you see emails come in, you may want to create these filters for them. And I hope this helps minimize some of that mountain of an email inbox that we all have. Thanks for watching.